My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incident, there's no telling what to expect.
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going...
Field exercises. Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class 1's former rivals reunited after all.
You didn't say.
Lord Eustace, your visit.
Ah, yes. Let her in.
Right this way, young...
How's it going, you?
You're a little...
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
I was gonna say no.
Hey! Dodging's no fair!
Sometimes I fear you'll never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more ladylike?
Lammy! Think fast!
Oh, hell.
Got
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
Oh, you want to compare, but fine. If it keeps...
Just get off.
Every bit as tasty.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you. Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, they're all really good kids.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? Aside from her complaints about not getting taller anyway.
Something are you? Even if most of the classified stuff...
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure. Though, I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Still, if I had the same clearance as Green, Elisa, and Machias seem to have it especially tough. Bea and Sarah, though,
You don't have to worry about taking care of any... Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so... No, you are not.
Just no,
Wait.
you're not.
Ah. It might...
No way!
Could it be?
Been a while, Eustace. Huh? Oh, and Milliam is with you too.
Gaius!
Wow, they're really going at it. I figured Needhog would be good. Betcha they'll give us...
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil. The dragon lost its head.
Guess this... I'd like to have a battle with a certain...
You wouldn't be talking about little old me now, would you? Easy now. I'm unarmed, see?
Sorry, but I'd rather not with someone who can go toe-to...
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drink?
I think Daddy might... That said... This is pretty weird. I saw you and now you're here. Does this...
Who can say? Seriously, though. You don't really want the two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time. So, once you get things squared away, we'll be waiting.
Excuse us.
So here's the contract's up. It's up. Game over.
Don't you think? I'm just talking to myself. Don't let it... The Colonel, your dad, introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes. By the way, I meant to thank you for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what... Even if you're practically a kid yourself.
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago. Colonel. Bloody Shirley. She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too long. Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill. I'm really starting to feel my age. Wait, what am I saying? I'm only 27. Well, almost 28, but either way, I'm too young to be old.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, focus. We've got two of the strongest Jaeger corps, the Dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling. One way or another, things are gonna come to a head. And you know, even if... I have to admit...
I was trying to think of something witty, but nothing comes to mind.
Even I was surprised.
Yeah. I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
Yes, just about. Even though it's a very different shape.
No. I don't sense any power within this thing. Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
Sorry we're late.
Have you been a good... Took you too long enough.
I said sorry.
Oh my. Are we in... Don't even joke about that. I would never.
Never is right. No man... Well, aside from maybe that act...
Oh.
Dear me. Absolutely not! If anything, Mick Byrne... It's you.
It has been a while, fool.
When was the last time?
I believe so. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west...
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a...
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make. Before our beautiful...
There's no need for that. My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
I see she got her helmet fixed.
Did something change among...
Yes. The Oathbreaker and Lady Mariabelle decided to take on Arteria. And the Professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
He probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Ah. How long has it been?
Still wearing that clunky helmet of yours, There's a nice breeze right now.
McBurn!
Now. Since we're ahead of schedule, if you can manage to tear this helm from my head...
I'm getting
I'll be able
flashbacks.
Nah, I'm good. Not because I think I'll lose, but because I don't think I can actually win. Just like all of our other...
What?
Although,
The outcomes may have been different had you taken.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louve.
Just what is their relation?
Now let us. The third of to determine whether or not a vessel can get.
Chapter 3, Pulse of Steel. If only can find any good June, hydrangeas began to bloom, heralding the beginning of summer. In Leaves, situated just west of Heimdall, lightning showers came and went. Here it is. Becky, a graduate of Fall's main campus, opened a student store. Due to her training at St. Ursula Medical College, Lind was the perfect candidate to take over the medical office. And there was only a few, there were some important transfers among the students. Seems you've been working hard at tennis practice yourself, you know. In fact, I've heard you're to have an exhibition match with a high school in Heimdall. You're so predictable. Well, the finals are still a month away, so you've got some time. There's no way I've got enough time for club practice and studying. Actually, we have a match set up with another high school as well. A significant amount of my study time has gone to reading over match transcripts and teaching the game to Sydney. I forgot what thing was. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. The Imperial Provincial Council, held once a year, is a gathering of all the highest-ranking aristocrats in the Empire. None whose title is less than Count permitted entry. Traditionally, it's been organized by the four great houses. Last year was held in St. Ark and hosted by Marquis High Arms. The four great houses, I've heard them before. Yeah, two of them got thrown in jail after the Civil War. Cayenne and Albert. The person who was Governor General Rufus' younger brother, Eustace. I hear he's now acting as new head of the Albert family. Though their power may be waning, this country is still one ruled by nobility. Were they to suddenly withdraw from running the Empire, the central government would not yet be able to manage on its own. In that sense, the Imperial Provincial Council still holds great importance to this country. Huh? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm just because he's... Yep. Oh no, don't mind us. I'm starting to understand why he needs to be a sucker for someone. Good morning, everyone. Seems like things are pretty lively in here. Hey, don't just burst in all of a sudden like that. Wait, are you here later than usual? More importantly... Sharp as ever. It's a bit sudden, but starting today we'll be getting some new members in our class. What? Sudden is an understatement. Alright, you two, come in. You two. I'm sure you all know each other by now, but go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Yusei. It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Ash Carbide, transferring from combat tactics. Got no plans to make friends here.
Beginning this week, they will be transferred to Class 7. Ash Carbide from Class 8 and Yusei Egret from Class 9. According to the reports, those are a bit too unruly. You say there's a punishment of sorts now? It's not just that I don't get it, but... Don't those instructors share some of the blame too? Always planned. Wow. That's true, especially considering what my opinion is. What's your take on this? No question, the two of them have more than enough skill and mental fortitude. They don't have any objections to the transfer, I'm more than happy to take them in. Good to hear. Any objections, Chief Instructor? Well, most lessons are held during the 4-3 classes, so there should be no problems. Is this really just coincidence? The Intelligence Division did mention something about Carbide. Fair warning, Hash can be a bit ornery, so good luck dealing with it. Yeah, got it. Ash and Muse, I should go talk to each of them in person. Second period, Tactics Theory. This is called Mobile Defense. You lure the enemy's reinforcing, well, you want them with a token defense line, and counterattack from a different direction. You'll need to distribute your troops, be flexible and coordinate well. Just a tactic that can be pulled off, even with what you've got here. This is one of the things Uncle told me. I didn't teach you this kind of stuff, please, careful. I see, suspect. Someone actually bothered to name such a basic ass idea. Fourth period, International Politics. Half the agreements reached during the Western Period trade. Have they? The other countries of Jamelia. Perhaps they must study them a bit more. I know some of those names, but all those technical terms. It's a stupid agreements like that that make me look. Fifth period. Good job today, everyone. Muse and Ash, now that you're part of Class 7, your lessons won't change much, but let me know if either of you have any concerns. I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Nothing I can't handle, besides our classes anyway. I think it's safe to say everyone in that class is nervous. Who knows? Maybe I'm just smarter than you. What did you just say? Hey, you're all in the same class now, so work on getting along. Of course, my door's always open if any of you need to talk, so don't hesitate to ask about anything. Our class is suddenly become far more lively.
Stand.
I thought you of all people would be staunchly opposed to being an instructor in Venus class. You were pretty vocal about how much you hate him. Nah, I don't hate him. I just don't like him is all. I know he's not a bad guy, and he's been through a lot of crap. lucky from that much. Not to mention the special passwords. How do you know about that? That's my secret. But man, that guy's right. His friends were talking cat and he flies around in a big toy from the Dark Ages. So let's just say that being in this class gives me a front row seat to the gag comic that is his life. Hey, if we're to be classmates, I prefer to avoid any trouble you cause. I suppose that Ash would not have taken the actions he has were he truly uninterested. Damn it, you're not just some girl, are you? You're a she-devil in human skin. I'll sure call you a harpy idiot. Well, anyway. Now our class has grown, but still smaller than even other two classes. It'll be best if we were to work together on any tasks we can. Well, this team spirit's gonna make my lunch come back. But if we're planning to show Schwartz up, I'm all in. As usual, tomorrow's briefing will be held at 3 PM in the tactical conference room. I will see you all then. How your newbies treat me. You got quite a colourful group going on now. The way I see it, they were meant to be in Class 7. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can really do. As an instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7, I'll do anything I can to help them hone their best qualities. But if you ever need any help training them, just give me a holler. Sure thing, thanks. Oh, Rena, we got these on. The rain's making it so gloomy out. It's supposed to clear up by evening now. New pair of Class 7 notebooks. They'll need these for their missions. But wow, we've really come together since the field exercises in Crossbell. We went through a lot. But overall, it was a good experience. Leader of gnomes, who could that man be? There's no way it's possible. Well, anyway, I guess I should find Ash and Muse and give them their notebooks. I'd also like to chat with Linda and Becky while I'm out. Right, and Celine said she was going to the academy, even though it's raining. What does be prepared mean in this context? I know it's not the most subtle gift, but she likes it, so that's all that matters. Where did you come from? There's this thing called personal space, you know. Do you know him too? Yeah, just Shivali was the young hero. Oh yeah, of course. He was one of the figureheads, so... How do you mean? Well, it's not like it's big. This is... trying to remember if she mentioned what. So that's why you suddenly transferred to a medical college? Sorry, out of the blue, I never had a chance to ask you about it. There we go. Books. Forgive me, you may leave now. Yes, sir, please call for me if anything happens. The head butler, now in his later years, bowed before leaving. The other man sighed deeply as he lied down on the bed. He was elderly and sick. His well-trained body was as sturdy as a fortress still, and very few would ever doubt the condition of his health. However, he was clearly aging, weakening, and felt his end looming over the horizon. The Lionheart Emperor, otherwise known as Dracula's Rizayon. He was the 73rd Emperor, and nearing the age of 70. After ending the 5-year-long civil war known as the War of the Lions, Dracos had been working tirelessly for 40 years. Although he was enthroned the year the war ended, he had lost his Nordic friends and parted with the witch. He and his vassals worked hard to restore the empire. I have no regrets, no need to worry about the children either. The Empress had also urged him to give up on thoughts of the past. She was the daughter of a marquis who was assassinated during the Civil War, and although she was much younger than he, they fell deeply in love, and she bore him 2 sons and 2 daughters. Although she passed several years earlier, their children remained healthy and would shoulder the burden of the reconstructed empire's future. The next generation has been raised as well. In the first half of the war, his best friend, Roland Vander, if I'd misread it now, gave his life to protect him, and now Arno raised his son. The son was already in his 40s now, and he flourished as a martial arts master while serving as a military officer. Then there was Thor's Military Academy. He'd established the academy 20 years prior. It was a place for the best and the brightest, accepting students from various backgrounds. You'd be surprised. He smiled, thinking of his good friend that had fallen into a deep slumber at the end of the Civil War. The academy had been constructed at the place they'd first met and where his friend now rested once more. These long years weren't for nothing then, as long as I can endure that thing until Adios comes to me, that is. He cast his gaze to the corner of the room. There waited nameless darkness. Today it came again to speak to him, begging pathetically, threatening with intimidation, subtly tempting. He knew what it was, ever since that day, 40 years ago, when he took the throne. I suppose I should be happy my children and their descendants won't suffer the same curse. If he were not a man with the heart of a lion, he would surely have been broken by his daily torment long ago. On this day, however, he had a second visitor. Dracos? An incredibly harmonious voice called out his name, ringing with a wave of nostalgia. He looked up to see a woman with hair like flowing gold standing at his side. I was trying to think of something witty to say, but once again, nothing comes to mind. Still nothing. Huh? Well, there are still some students on the second floor. But, but anyway, I just came here to give you this. Rena handed Muse her new student handbook. If you want to, you can swap in the pages from your old notebook. If there's anything from your old notebook you'd like to keep, give it a try. Yeah, it'd be good to have you. Suppose you'll be moving in with special operations soon. Do try not to instigate any conflicts while you're there. I don't plan on starting anything. And if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdall? I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. I just needed to make sure those assholes learned their lesson. I knew they'd try some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. Suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man, otherwise people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in special operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. It kinda pissed me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class. On top of that, Instructor Rena's there. I can understand your frustration. You guys don't look that bad. Just your other qualities had a problem. You... Like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash, please see she's starting to be popular with the girls. Saying goodbye to your friends from Combat Tactics? Nah, nothing like that. What, are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd actually be pretty good at it. So are you really here? You come here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh, a notebook. Handed to Ash his new student handbook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. Guess you really put your time into making this. You scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in Special Operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now. Also, I got my eyes on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. Student store. And therefore you take over the student store. Are you sure this is okay? I was saying you would open a shop in a bigger city. I see. You're gonna team up with other small shops to compete against the big shops. That is totally a plan that you would come up with, Becky. Looks like he's gonna make your rival after all. Becky and Hugo went as their students, and that's why they're escalating like this. Well, I guess I'll just see what happens.
Alright there. Catch you later. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need. Hope to see you again.
Yeah. Item. Process under event. Okay. Dumbass. That's there you are, Celine. It's you, are you class over? I'm Jarvis, and I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during the Northern War, sun's going down. Maybe we should head out soon. Just like the forecast said. No, not really. Where the hell did you... Where the hell did you get that name from? It's the Berserker. Figured.
Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more. Wanna buy something? Done already?
For the honor of Slide.
No way am I going in there. Looks like the sun's about to set. Should I head back to the dorm now?
Hello, Rean. I see you're on your way back.
Hey there, Toa. So, you two together.
I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to
I see. Thank you.
It didn't take any time. Just make sure you don't let any of it.
Yeah, I've been hiding.
Holy crap! It's all.
Eh.
Meow. Wait a second.
George.
I know you weren't expecting.
Elise! Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
George name.
George!
Long time no see, Toa. I happened to run into your sister on the.
Mm-hmm. Why am I not surprised that in the first place George would go as to see Schmidt? I see, so you came to bring me letters from Father and Master. Yes, they were done. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, sorry for making you wait. Please have a seat, let's make a toast. That's right, you're old enough to drink now. I heard the rumors, but seen what happened in Crossbay. The society's on the move again, and the group called the Gnomes. Yeah. In my head, I know it's impossible. I went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him. That makes you wonder, you know, when Crow gets resurrected in the next one, what happens to his grave? I mean, at that point he's alive again, so what happens to his grave in Reverie? Yeah, in fact, that shadowing machine might have even been by night. Could have just been something that looks like one. Anyway, gnomes are piqued my interest. They're the counterpart to the witches, but they vanished into the dark recesses of history. They bear all the spirit shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement. And they just happened to choose today to return. They're going up against the society and have hired Zephyr. Using Rutger as a bargaining chip. Hey Rean, do you have any thoughts about gnomes? What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, I did back you in Class 7 up in Battleworlds. I'd like to think that I know about the information you gathered during the Civil War. And the assumption I came up with a theory. The group known as Gnomes. Could they be calling themselves something else now? No. Only heard bits and pieces. I was actually thinking that too. Over the last few months my suspicions have grown. The names Gnomes are using now is the Black Workshop. They're the mysterious workshop that created Millium and Altino's combat shells. Also, the rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to first-class Jaeger Corps. So, probably. The super long-range rifle that Crow used may have been one of it. This is what I learned during my recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the crown for his society. Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is... Huh? What is it? It's nothing. Don't make them worry. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I think the Professor might know something. That makes sense. I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Rura tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up. I'll let you know if I learn anything new, Rean. Thank you. I feel like to be more open with you. Hello, man's issues. Well, it's kind of hard not to play all 4 games and not know that gnomes are going under the Black Workshop now. Yuna, Altino, music? Oh yeah, now that you mentioned, I probably should have. Yeah, but you was talking about rather classified stuff. Well, his sister complex is that excessive.
Looks like you've kept this place clean. Though the building itself may be... Yes, however... Oh, I know.
Messed up bed because his quote's too fucking big.
Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow.
No, I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Since you came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, I don't intend to get in the way. I came to visit and volunteered to help.
Nice. Fine, he win. We're eating breakfast and lunch together at least. I'll make down.
I accept your conditions.
Veen, get help.
Oh, and Reem? Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but perhaps he did it for yours.
I see. Did he do it in case letters were expected? Does that mean there's sensitive information?
Did something happen between...
No?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you. I can't imagine what it might be. Did something happen at the end of the Civil War? And could that something have led to a rift?
I'm glad to finally see. Indeed, the Empire will soon.
There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. We're still Dad's beloved son, and him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change that. Hold on, get ready for a sleepover.
Everyone! I went and brought back...
Oh, I could have sensed your presence after some time now.
Oh, told you he sensed us.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just the Schwarzer are siblings alone together.
Music!
It's been so long!
You're all making way. Don't go around shouting and...
What do you think? There are...
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has juicy teeth.
Oh, we're gonna have...
Well, on that note...
Yeah, good night. Try not to stay up too late. Be careful, you have your head. I refuse. You guys know tomorrow's our free-day, right? So Ash was his sister. But I guess they aren't blood related. But if that's the case, then... Davine, it has been some time. Last I laid eyes on you was before you left the academy, so 2 years ago. Teo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance you've grown into a fine young man. I've no doubt you're a hit among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its plight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted, and the barren land spreads. It is a world wholly different from the west. I shan't return to Western Zemuria for at least half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is Abios' will. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire's civil war. I'm sure there are many things which cause you hesitation and disquiet your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't worry over such things. The knowledge I passed down to you is that of the seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not know if you're even capable of such a feat, yet 10 years ago it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Arios. I chose you, and you alone, to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, become the flashing blade which illuminates the darkness. Even if for the briefest moment, I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I've returned from the east and we have reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. You and Kafai. How does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees why I grew me. Eastern Zemuria, in recent years, has grown barren, and there's less and less fertile land to go around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not a place to worry about him. The seventh form is void, emptiness, darkness. Yet it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate that darkness. He always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. But at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students. In order to do that, I need to overcome this war. Oh. I've also got this letter from Dad. A letter he needed at least to hand delivered to me. Davine, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I could guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure at least mentioned it, but Master Kafai visited Ymir in late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source, so she could deliver it to you in person. I'd also like to tell you that, which I promised I would. I imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Gilead Osborne for about 40 years. His family were commoners from North, but his father and mine were acquainted. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Falls. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, neighbors noticed and tried to quash his rise with ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Gilead continued to keep in contact. Until that day 14 years ago. It's been 3 years since I heard his
I
voice.
want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out to the place he told me. The rest you should know. The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gilead was married and had a child. I had even seen pictures. Much has changed since then, yet I know he is still the same young man we all love. My older brother Gilead was kind and dependable. I know he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare-knuckled brawl between us, even if I have no chance of winning, I will never let you go. Above all, I need to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote to you today. Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Lisa. I'm so blessed to have such wonderful family and friends. On top of that, I'm now a great co-worker and students. But I need to make sure I'm not over a line on them. I must know something about my past.
Here are today's requests.
Okay, so it's fine.
Gotta restock? Take care. Gotta restock? Come
Yep.
again.
Where the fuck did you get? Maybe it's the boutique. Got something from the bakery. Special pancake.